Hi Pisces, welcome to your read. I'm sorry there've been few far in between, but I don't want to hold you up any longer. I just want to get into it, letting you know that these energies can go vice versa. Either you've been through them, you're going through them, or you're yet to go through them. They don't resonate with you, please check out your other signs. Okay, straight away, I just get there's like a lot of healing to be done here. Before another relationship can be offered to you, or before you can sort of jump into another relationship, I'm just feeling you've got to take this time out and heal. It's like now's the time to take the time out and heal, because I feel this is a cycle that needs to be ended now. If it's almost like if you don't take this time to heal, you're going to bring this cycle into the next relationship, into the next job, and into the next thing, into the next big project you're doing. So it's you've got to end up sort of like end out this cycle, and the only way you can do that is through healing. Um, I, I'm also getting here too that even though you feel like maybe you've got over the hurt, maybe you can sort of move on from past hurts and what have you. It's like, oh, you're realizing though by sort of turning your back on everything and really not taking a good look at what's really happening here. You're again, it's a cycle you're going through where you always sort of feel like hurt. You always feel sorry. It's like saying, oh my God, again, why is this happening again? It's like you're losing friendships over it. You're losing love connections over it. You're you're not putting everything into it. It's almost like it's a downer. Whatever this is dragging you down, and it's not allowing new things to progress. It's not allowing. It's almost like you plant the seeds, but they don't grow. It's it's not. I'm just getting you've got to do a lot of soul searching here. You've got to return back to spirit. You've got to, if you get into prayer meditation, get into prayer meditation, because it's something that sort of just doesn't go your way. And it's not that it just doesn't go your way. As I said, it's a cycle you've got to break. Okay, if I look at the outside influence, well, they've definitely just taken a step back here. They're working on themselves. Everything they're doing is for themselves, and actually what they're doing for themselves, I feel like you need to be doing for yourself, Pisces. I feel that there was a lot of conflict over you, Pisces. Um, they had a lot of worries and concerns about you. Maybe they felt like you weren't being completely truthful to them. Maybe they felt there were too many energies involved in this relationship. Uh, Maybe they felt you were entertaining others. So this left them confused about this relationship. And it's to the point, well, I, I don't want to be hurt from it. The relationship isn't worth their while being hurt from. And I just feel that you kept them bound. It's like they felt like you kept them bound. It's like you kept them in the dark. Uh, there was, and there was just so much emotional hurt. It wasn't just like one sort of emotional hurt coming towards them. It's like the whole past was a grey area for them. Um, if we look at your advice here, though, your advice is that you want this transformation. You see it needs a total transformation, And whether you're finding new love now and you're looking at another relationship you want to work on, um, I see you've got the passion and the drive to do it. But again, I think you sort of need to come back to yourself and really heal your past, um, and take a really good look at yourself, because not at yourself as if to say, yeah, it is really, it's to sort of like, I feel like you need to learn to value yourself again. Maybe that's your problem. Maybe you felt beaten down from past relationships and you've just lost the sense of value. But, and because of that, that brings in conflict into other relationships here. That causes doubt in yourself, doubt in others, in relationships, where you're just not smelling the roses in the relationships because of this cycle that you've had from previous relationships. Oh, look, I really don't want to go too much into it. I think you sort of get the drift. There is, if I sort of narrow it up for you, there's a pattern that's been happening or forming in your relationships, not just this last relationship, but prior relationships. I feel this is the time that you need to heal this. You need to break this cycle. There is something new coming in for you. There is something transforming. There is maybe a relationship you do have your eye on that you feel all this great passion for, and it's something that you want to work on and build. But again, unless you take time to heal yourself and look at the patterns that you've had in your previous relationship, I feel what you're going to do is you're just going to bring this pattern into the next relationship. So hence, I think maybe you need to take a step back and just have a look at these patterns and ask yourself, why are these happening? And maybe go into meditation, go into divinity somehow. Um, but yeah, it's like you need to heal your heart before you can move on. And I know there's something you're really, really passionate about that you want to move on to, but I really do feel you need to really heal your heart and heal yourself first. Okay, it's probably what you don't want to hear, Pisces, but that's what I'm picking up and that's what I'm being shown. Okay, till next time, and namaste.